Well, let's do it. Let's warm it up here on Friday. All right. Nice big arm swings. Do some jacks. Warm it up, bouncing around. Bouncy jacks, bouncy L's, heck, whatever you want to do. Let's just get our heart rates up. Get moving and grooving on Friday. Ready to do this thing. Alrighty. So we're going to do another push-pull type workout today. Arms and working our hips. On this Friday, got some cardio thrown in there. A little bit of everything, a little bit of this and that. Alrighty. And I'm going to do something else. Going to jump right in there with you, Jane. Why not? Do some L's. L it up. Yeah, just ramping it up on Friday. All right, let's do a few more. And then we're going to go right into some bum kickers. Let's just do them. Bum kickers, big W. Wow, ready to work it. Squeeze those hammies. Stretch those quads. Stretch those pecs. Flex your back muscles. Getting ready to move. All right. And we're going to do a few more of these. Right here. Looking good. All right. And let's do it. Let's go ahead and plant one of your feet and easy twist, side to side, opposite hand, opposite toes. Hinge your hips back, protect your low back. Easy twist. Feel that nice stretch on the inner thigh. Stretching it out. All right, and then let's take it out over to your right foot. Ease it on over there, easy stretch. Hinging back so we get that neutral spine. And then let's head over the other way. Same thing. Ease it on over. Easy stretch. Radar. Whoa, radar in the house. We got animals all over the place. All right, bring it on up. And let's step it back. Plant your rear heel and reach it up. Get a nice stretch in your calf as we reach nice and high. And then let's do the same thing on the other side. We'll step it back. Plant that rear heel. Dig it in. Stretch. Ooh, reach up and grab onto Friday. It's right here. Right at our fingertips. Ooh, ready for the crazy Friday ride. And let's do a big Y now. Let's switch our feet again. And warm up those hip flexors a little bit. Get them stretched out. Big Y for yes. Ready to bring it. Squeeze between your shoulder blades as you reach back. Trying to touch your palms to the wall behind you. Here we go. Get that nice external rotation in there. And then let's do the same thing on the other side. Step it back. And reach. Big reach. All right. Looking good. Think about your power and get ready to unleash it. And let's stretch our hammies. Come on up. A little bend in the knees. Let's just ease right down your shins. Keep your head up, palms out to the, or hands out to the side, thumbs up at the ceiling. And then lift your head a little bit and then squeeze those hamstrings, pull yourself up. Now we want our palms up, step it back. Exhale and twist to the side. Keeping your belly button pulled in toward the spine. All right, then we'll come forward and go back on the other foot. Step it back, then exhale as you twist to the side. Drawing your belly button in. All right, then let's come forward again and grab onto one of your feet. Let's do a gentle pull. Stretch your quads. You can flex your glutes a little bit. Just a little bit, and we'll stretch those hip flexors a wee bit more. All right, then let's do the same thing on the other side. Easy, easy stretch. All right, and then come right here to center. And actually, let's get ready to work it. Grab a drink of water, and we're going to grab our resistance bands and work our collective cores. We're going to start off with an overhead march here in just a moment. So grab it onto your band. Momentarily, we have a little bit of time here, but I'm just showing you what we're doing. Going to do an overhead march. So the band's going to be right up overhead, and we're just going to march in place with that band. And I think I'm going to grab a different band, so I'm coming at this from another angle. There we go. Actually, you know what? And that one's too big. There we go. Alrighty. Band overhead march. Let's just do this thing, kids. Grab your bands and we'll walk it on out. Keep your core pulled in tight. And let's do it. We're going to march away. Nice high knees. Arms right up overhead. So really brace your core as you drive those knees up. And if we want to, we can get a little bit more crazy with that straight leg march. Just really make sure you brace every time you reach. Brace your core, lift, and brace and lift. Brace, lift. And then mix it up a little bit. Do some high knees. And you can go back to those straight legs. Or somewhere in between, however you're feeling it. Just make sure you keep that core active. Nice strong hold with those bands right up overhead. All right, and a couple more. Keep marching. All right, and now we're going to switch. Yes. All right, we're going to go into a band twist. So we're just going to face right into our band. Little bend in your knees. Arms straight out. And let's do it. Exhale off to your right. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale off to your other side. So trying to keep those hands right off your sternum the whole time. Nice, strong, isometric hold as you exhale and twist. Inhale back to center. Exhale, twisting to the other side. Really thinking about trying to concentrate on the core pulling you around. So obviously the hips, and then we're going to twist as we go. Really try to drive this with those core muscles as you twist, pulling around. Yeah, exhale it out. Inhaling back to center. Drive it out. Using those strong core muscles to twist the spine. Woo! And last one, let's switch. We're going to just now move into a band walkout. Love to pair these two up. Now we're going to use the core to keep the spine from twisting. Arms straight out. And let's just walk it out as far as you can go until you feel like, well, it just can't go anymore. And then walk it back. So really try to challenge those core muscles as we get way out here. Band's trying to pull us back. Don't let it happen. Keep those arms right off your sternum, right off the center line. Walk it back. And keep on going. Walking it out. Yes. Easy peasy, back and forth. No big thing. Take it right back out again. All the way out as far as you dare. And then ease it back. Especially when you get that much tension, you can really even feel it down into the knees as the band's trying to pull you around. All right, 3, 2, 1. Let's switch sides. We'll do the same thing on the other side. Spin it around. And band walk out. Again, let's do it. Walk it out. Far as you can. And bring it right back in again. Awesome. And then we'll take it out. Far as you can get it. Far as you can go. And then ease it back. And as you go, as we work our way through this 45 seconds, we get toward the end. If we start to fatigue, well, we just don't go as far. No big deal. Just go as far as you can, as long as you can keep those hands straight out in front. And you can also bring the arms in a little closer if you need a little less tension as well. Get way out there and all of a sudden you feel like, whoa, not keeping it together. Bring your hands in. Won't be quite as intense. All right. Looking good. 10 more seconds. Keep walking. And 3, 2, 1. All right, and let's switch. Going to go into some balance with our yoga blocks. Yes, but keep your shoes on today. We're going to yoga block balance with our shoes on, of all crazy things, because we're only going to go through on one set today because of what we got planned to do with our resistance. All right, so yeah, get a sip and then get ready to do it. Yoga block. Going to start off with a clock reach. and then some external rotation. Oh yeah, that'll be fun. All right, so let's get set up here. Knee lined up with your second and third toe. We're gonna come on up and start easy peasy. We're just gonna reach off to the front, come off to the side, and reach back. Piece of cake for everybody. So let's close our right eyes just for fun, just so we can make it a little bit more interesting. There we go. All right, now open both eyes just for a moment, and then close your left eye. Let's just keep mixing this thing up. Why not? One more time around the horn like that. And open both eyes. And we'll go around with both eyes open. All right, and then we'll switch sides real quickly, and we're going to come right back at it again. Knee lined up again. Second, third toe, draw that core in. And to the front. Off to the side. And back, and then close your left eye. Front. Keep your foot active inside your shoe. Even though we've got that support from the shoe, open both your eyes. And then close your right eye. Shoe's giving us a lot of extra support, but still want to keep your foot active for that nice strong balance. And then open both your eyes, and we'll go one more time around the horn. And last one. Whoo, shake it out a little bit. And we're going to come right back at it again. This time, start off behind your block. Put your foot up. And we're going to step up onto our block. Bring your knee up. We're going to reach up. And actually, let's do our arms like this just because it looks cool. And we're going to externally rotate and then bring it back around. Nice. So I like to sometimes just put in flair into our workouts. So if somebody walks through the room, they're like, wow, that looks really cool. Take it all the way to the outside again. Whoa, yeah. Core active and down. All right, let's do the same thing on the other side. Get yourself set up. All right, step it up. Bring your knee up. Hands up. All right, externally rotate to the right. Bring it back in like a weather vane. Woo! Take it back out again. Still keeping that little bend in the knee that we're rotating on. And keeping your foot active inside your shoes. Take it out again. Ease it out there. What? And back again. Whoa. And 2, 1. Yay, we made it. All right. Nicely done. So let's switch right into our resistance. We're going to start off with a standing dumbbell biceps curl, and then we're going to use our bands for a single leg band biceps curl with the arm straight out in front. So we have about 28 seconds to get our collective selves ready for some standing dumbbell biceps curls. All right, so starting off with a little bit heavier weight for the first set, and then we'll use that lighter weight for the second. Here we got about 8 seconds. Get yourself in position. A little bend in your knees. Smile on your face. And let's do it. Curl it up. Ease it right back down again. No big thing. Just those good old-fashioned curls. I wonder how many biceps curls there are on a daily basis. Collectively, how many metric tons of curlage happens. All righty. Right here, it's going to be about 500 tons, I'm guessing. We're going to crank these biceps. Yes. Crank it out. We got about 4 or 5 more reps, and then we're going to grab those bands and do a single leg band biceps curl with the arms straight out. And then I'm going to curl it in and balance it. All right, last rep. Let's grab our bands and switch right into single leg band biceps curl, arms straight out. Let's come up onto your left foot, your right foot, whichever foot you want to start on. Arms straight out, so the back of the arm is parallel to the floor. Curl it in and hold. And then release. 3, 2, 1. And squeeze it in and hold. Release. 3, 2, 1. Good. Squeeze and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. Curl it in and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. Switch your feet real quick, and we'll keep cranking them out. Curl it right back in. and release. 3, 2, 1, and curl and hold, and release. 3, 2, 1. Good. Curl it in, hold nice and strong, and release. 3, 2, 1, and one more rep. Curl it in and hold, and release. 3, 2, 1. All right, I think we're switching to our steppers for a little cardio, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, step ups, power knee ups. Either way you want to do them. We're going to step it up, or just do a power, just drive it up, knee up, and right back down again. You want to get a little air, feel free. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Power step up, so you can just drive that knee up right here. Get yourself a little air if you want to. All right, going at kind of a, anyway, go from a jog, go to a run. It's 30 seconds. Switch sides, same thing on the other side. Whoop. So just crank it out. And we're going to go right back into the weights. 30 seconds of cardio. Nice explosive cardio. And then back to our resistance. I think we're moving into triceps next. Got about 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's switch. Triceps kickbacks, I believe. Yes. Standing dumbbell triceps kickbacks. Grab some dumbbells. And we'll go into a standing dumbbell triceps kickback. So a little bend in the knees. Keep that neutral spine. Weights just kind of right here next to your, just right in front of your ribs there. And just kick it back. And bring it right back down again. Good. Press it back. 2. Coming down. 2, 1. Pressing back. 1, 2. Release. 2, 1. And when you press back, kick it back as high as you can. And you can stop till your arms are just kind of hanging straight down. And then press it right back again. 2. Release. 2, 1. Press back. 1, 2. Release. 2, 1. Looking good. 1, 2. Release. 2, 1. Strong stance. 1, 2. Release. 2, 1. Feel those hamstrings working. Press it back. 1, 2. Release. 2, 1. Press. 1, 2. Release. 2, 1. One more. 1, 2. Release. 2, 1. All right, grab your bands. Let's go right into a single leg triceps kickback. And we will keep this train a-moving. Walk it back, get your knee lined up with your second, third toe, elbows glued to your side. Come on up onto one foot and kick it back and hold. And then release. 3, 2, 1. Good. Press back and hold. Nice. Release. 3, 2, 1. Chin up, having a big smile. Press and release. 3, 2, 1. And squeeze back and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. Let's switch our feet real quick. We'll keep cranking them out. Same thing other side. Press it back and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. And press back and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. Sheila gets bonus points for balancing with a dog toy between her feet. And release. 3, 2, 1. Press back and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. All right, back into some more cardio. And next up is going to be standing ladders or mountain climbers. And if you do mountain climbers, you get to stay on the floor when you're done, because we're going to move into those clams and hip abduction. So, standing ladders, mountain climbers. Whoops. Standing ladders or mountain climbers, your choice. And here we go in 3, 2, 1. So, standing ladders, or if you want mountain climbers, I'm going to do a little bit of both. I'm going to start off with some standing ladders. I'm going to drop down the floor to finish off with some mountain climbers. Halfway point. Yeah, there we are. Cranking them out. All right. High knees or forward knees, either way you want to think about that if you're on the floor here. Driving those knees. And you've got that overhead reach with your ladders. And switch. All right. Grab your mini bands and put your mini bands on, and let's get ready to work it with some clams. Driving up that heart rate a bit in between our sets. Band right around your knees. Drop on down. So we want to get our get your back feet lined up with your bum here, with your back. One foot right up on top of the other. And we're going to drive our knee up and out, trying to keep our feet right on top of each other. And we're going to ease it right back down. It's going to be 2 seconds up, 2 seconds down. As we do our clams, give me one moment here. Yes, as we do our clams, make sure everything's okay here. It's okay. All right, here we go. So clams in 3, 2, 1. Up and out. 2. Coming down. 2, 1. Drive it out. 1, 2. Coming down. 2, 1. Nice and easy. 1, 2. Coming down. 2, 1. Up. 1, 2. Down. 2, 1. And 1, 2. Coming down. 2, 1. Drive it up. 1, 2. Working that gluteus medius. Coming down. 2, 1. Drive it up. 1, 2. Down. 2, 1. Exhale. Drive. Really brace your core. Up. 1, 2. Down. 2, 1. Coming up. 1, 2. Down. 2, 1. Last one. Coming up. 1, 2. Down. 2, 1. Let's switch sides. Same thing on the other side. Just flip over or roll over, however you want to do it. Get yourself in position again. Lined up here. The band is just above your knees. And here we go. Drive it up. 1, 2. Coming down. 2, 1. All right. Exhale it up. 1, 2. Coming down. 2, 1. And 1, 2. Down. 2, 1. Feel that little gluteus medius working hard. 2. Down. 2, 1. Driving up. 1, 2. Down. 2, 1. And up. 1, 2. Coming down. 2, 1. Got time for about 4 more reps. Coming up. 1, 2. Down. 2, 1. Drive it up nice and strong. 2. Coming down. 2, 1. Up. 1, 2. Down. 2, 1. This is going to be the last one. We're going to take our bands off. 2. Down. 2, 1. All right. Let's take our bands off. And let's go back to that first hip. So flip over again. And we're going to be right here on the floor working our hip abduction now. So right back on the floor. Sorry, should have said, hey, we're going to stay on the floor, kids. So going to raise it up and kick it back. So here we go. Get ready, set, and raise it up. Up and back. Hold, and then coming down. 3, 2, 1. Good. Reach it up and back. And then coming down. 3, 2, 1. Good. Roll that hip in. Looking good. Up. Hold. And down. 3, 2, 1. Good. Reach it up and back and hold. Coming down. 3, 2, 1. Good. Drive it up. Reach it back. Hold. Coming down. 3, 2, 1. And up. Back and hold. Coming down. 3, 2, 1. And drive it up. Hold. Coming down. 3, 2, 1. Last one on this side. Up and back. Hold it there. And then coming down. 3, 2, 1. All right, let's switch sides. Do the same thing on the other side. Get ourselves set again. Same position, just on the other side. No big whoop. All right, so here we go. Drive it up. Up and back and hold. And coming down. 3, 2, 1. And reach it up and hold. And down. 3, 2, 1. Good foot position. Squeeze up there and hold. And down. 3, 2, 1. And right back at it. Hold. And down. 3, 2, 1. Good. Up. Hold. And coming down. 3, 2, 1. We got time to do about 3 more. Up and hold. Getting down. 3, 2, 1. Sheila's getting more moral support. You got such a big helper today. That's so awesome. Coming down. 3, 2, 1. And reach it up and hold. And down. 3, 2, 1. And last one. Drive it up and hold. And coming down. 3, 2, 1. All right, awesome. And then we're going to come right on up. And I think we're going to go into our skiers. So give our legs a little bit of a break here. Grab a sip of water, and we're going to get ready to do some skiers. Yes. Skiers coming up. Get this out of the way. All right. So, yeah, grab a sip of water real quick. And 15 seconds until skier time. So 30 seconds of skiers. Jog or run intensity, whatever you're feeling it. If you want to crank them out, crank them out. So here we go. Getting set in 3, 2, 1. Band skiers. Crunch and crank it out. Pull it through. Work those lats. Yeah. Fire it up. Got to get ready for cross-country skiing. It's just around the corner at this point. Practically October. Keep on pulling through. Oh, yeah. Keep working at halfway point. Keep skiing away. Whoo, can almost feel that nice cool air, brisk air, crystally snow in the air. 2, 1, let's switch. All right, coming right back at it now with standing dumbbell bicep curls in 10 seconds. Grab your dumbbells and let's get set. Little bend in the knees, shoulders back, up nice and tall. And let's do it. Curl it right up. Ease it right back down. Awesome. Busting right into round 2. No big thing. Curl it up there. Take it right back down. Easy peasy. All right. Looking good. So, going to do our dumbbell curls, and then we will go right back to our bands for single leg band biceps curls. Hitting the same muscle group, just with that lighter weight and with that stability thrown in there. Gives a little stabilization work as well. All right, 2, maybe 3 more reps, I think. Yeah, this is going to be the last rep, and then we'll switch to our bands. Ease it down. All right, let's switch. Grab your bands. Coming right back at it again. Nice strong stance here. Shoulders down and back. Relax. Arms parallel to the floor. And squeeze it in, hold. And then release. 3, 2, 1. And bring it in and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. And squeeze and hold. Good. Release. 3, 2, 1. And curl it in and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. Let's switch our feet real quick. And let's keep cranking them out. Curl it right back in. And release. 3, 2, 1. And curl and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. And curl. And release. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Last rep. Curl it in and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. All right. Put those down. Let's go right back to those power knee ups again. Working those quads a bit. Getting our leg workout in with our cardio. Sneak it in there. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Power knee ups. Power step ups. Power it up. Work your power. Explode up there. Drive it up. We'll switch at the halfway point, which is coming up here in about 5 seconds. And 3, 2, 1. And other side. Keep cranking them out. All right. Looking good. Burning through our workout here on Friday morning. And 3, 2, 1. Let's switch. I think it's back to the triceps. Triceps kickbacks. Dumbbell triceps kickbacks. Grab your dumbbells. And let's do it. All right. Nice strong stance here. Little bend in the knees. And let's do it. Kick it back. 2. And release. 1, 2. Going back. 1, 2. Coming forward. 2, 1. Good. Squeeze it back. 2. release, 2, 1. Pressing back, 1, 2, release, 2, 1. Squeeze way back, 2, release, 2, 1. Feel those arms working the back of the arm. Squeeze, 2, release, 2, 1. Press, 1, 2, release, 2, 1. Good. And back, 1, 2, release, 2, 1. Press, 1, 2, release, 2, 1. Last one, 1, 2, release, 2, 1. All right, grab your bands for some band triceps kickbacks. Single leg band triceps kickbacks. Elbows glued to your side. Come on up onto one leg. And let's do it. Press it back and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. And squeeze and hold. And then release. 3, 2, 1. Press and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. Press and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. Switch your feet real quick. Halfway point and keep on going. Press it back. Release. 3, 2, 1. And squeeze and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. And press and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. And press and hold. Release. 3, 2, 1. All right, and switch. Time to switch again already for some more cardio time. Standing ladders, mountain climbers, and then we're going to be on the floor with those clams and some abduction. So here we go in 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Crank it out. Standing ladders, mountain climbers. So with the mountain climbers, you've got the isometric hold, holding yourself up on the floor here. With the standing ladders, you've got that extra reach up. So either way, holding yourself on the floor or reaching high really helps drive that heart rate up. We got about 10 more seconds. Keep cranking it out. Woo! Having a big time. Working our way to the top of Mountain Fitness here this morning. And 2, 1. Let's switch. All right, grab your mini bands. Let's put those on and we'll get ready for some clams again. Right down here on the floor. Working our clams. Working that gluteus medius. Haven't done clams for a while. Boy, they're a great exercise. You can really feel that little gluteus medius working here. So back of your soles of your feet here in line with your back. All right, get yourself set. Race your core. And let's do it. Driving up. 1, 2. Coming down. 2, 1. Nice. Up. 1, 2. Down. 2, 1. Drive it right back up. 1, 2. Down. 2, 1. Looking good. Up. 1, 2. Down. 2, 1. Coming up. 1, 2. Down. 2, 1. Up. 1, 2. Down. 2, 1. Up. 1, 2. Down. 2, 1. And 1, 2. Down. 2, 1. Couple more. Drive it up there. 1, 2. Down. 2, 1. Last one. Drive it up. 1, 2. Down. 2, 1. Let's switch sides. We'll do the same thing on the other side so we're nice and even so we don't walk in circles. All right, get yourself set. And drive it up there. 1, 2. Down. 2, 1. Bring it up. 1, 2. Down. 2, 1. Good. 1, 2. Down. 2, 1. Looking good. 1, 2. Down. 2, 1. Up. 1, 2. Down. 2, 1. Exhale it up. 1, 2. Down. 2, 1. 1, 2. Down. 2, 1. Great. 1, 2. Down. 2, 1. About 2 more, maybe 3. 1, 2. Down. 2, 1. This is the last one. Up. 1, 2. Down. 2, 1. All right, let's take off the mini bands. We'll go right back to that leg you started on for some full-on hip abduction here. Get yourself stretched out in position, and let's do it. Reaching up and back, and then we hold and coming down. 3, 2, 1. Good. Squeeze it back and hold. Coming down. 3, 2, 1. Good. Back up and hold. And down. 3, 2, 1. And reach it up and hold. Down. 3, 2, 1. Good. Reach it up and hold. And down. 3, 2, 1. And squeeze. Feel that little gluteus medius. It's working hard. Down. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Up and hold. Coming down. 3, 2, 1. And up and hold. Down. 3, 2, 1. And last one. Up and hold. And down. 3, 2, 1. Let's switch sides. And hit that other side. Get nice and even out here. Get yourself in position. All right. And let's do it. Reach it up and back. And we hold it there. And then coming down. 3, 2, 1. And squeeze up and back. Great. Coming down. 3, 2, 1. And up and hold. Down. 3, 2, 1. Right back at it. Hold. And down. 3, 2, 1. And squeeze up and hold. And down. 3, 2, 1. Well past the halfway point. Up and hold. And coming down. 3, 2, 1. Couple more. Reach it up there and hold. And down. 3, 2, 1. And last one. Drive it up and hold. And then coming down. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. All right, let's come on up. Whoops. Grab my little ding at you there. And let's get ready to do some skiers, I believe. I think it's skier time. Put that back on where it belongs. Yeah, it's going to be band skier time. All right. Grabbing those bands and working our skiers here in 15 seconds. Get yourself in position. All right, skiers, jog, run, you decide. These are your skiers. Here we go. 5 seconds in 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Cranking them out. Band skiers. Has that challenging to carry on a conversation or difficult? Your choice. Here on Friday. It's 30 seconds, so do what feels good for you as we crank it out. All right, halfway point. Keep burning away. Woo, getting ready to do some dumbbell biceps curls coming up next. Almost there. And 3, 2, 1. Let's switch. Grab your dumbbells. Coming right back at it for round 3, Round 2 done. Round 3 time. Already there. All right, nice strong stance. Little bend in your knee. Tuck your tailbones. And let's do it. Curl it up. Ease it right back down again. No big thing. Cranking through it. All right. Woo! Burning through this workout. Just burning through it, I tell you. Looking good. And still thinking about tucking your tailbone a little bit. Keep the core active, especially as you lift. Third set, usually the hardest, as we get a little bit fatigued. So as you reach up, you might feel right at this point here, that midway point. You might start to feel that in your low back. So just make sure you keep your core active. All right, let's switch to our bands for single leg band biceps curls. All right, get a nice strong stance. Walk it back. Knee lined up with your second and third toe. A little bend of the knee, yeah. Curl it in and hold. And then release. 3, 2, 1, and curl and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1, and curl and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1, and curl and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. Switch your feet real quick, and we'll keep cranking it out. Curl it in and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1, and curl and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. Curl and hold. Release. 3, 2, 1. Last one. Curl and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. All right. Switching to our steppers. Last time, power step up time, I believe. Yes, indeed. Power step ups. Get yourself ready to go here. Woo! Ramp it back up again. 30 seconds. Again, jog or run, your decision. And let's do it. Let them rip. Power step ups, power knee ups. Woo! Either way, get that full extension, driving all the way up here. Power knee up or power step up. Drive that knee up. Woo! Get a little air if you want to. All right, coming up to the halfway point. Switch. Halfway point. Keep cranking them out. This is the last time through. Last time to do your power step ups or your power knee ups. However you want to do them. 3, 2, 1. Let's grab our dumbbells again for dumbbell triceps kickbacks. Let's do it. Get yourself set. Nice strong stance here. We'll bend to the knees as we get into this nice little tricep kickback stance. Let's do it. Press it back. 2, release. 2, 1, kicking back. 1, 2, release. 2, 1, press. 1, 2, release. 2, 1, reach way back. 2, release. 2, 1, good. Squeeze it back. 1, 2, release. 2, 1, press. 1, 2, release. 2, 1, press. 1, 2, release. 2, 1, about 2, 3 more. Press it back. 1, 2, release. 2, 1, press. 1, 2, release. 2. Last one there. All right, let's switch to our bands. Band triceps kickbacks. Standing band tricep kickbacks. Coming up onto 1 foot. Nice strong stance. Keep that little bend in the knee, protecting your little grape. Elbows glued to your side, and let's do it. Press it back and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. And squeeze back and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. Good. Squeeze. Hold nice and strong. Hold it there. And release. 3, 2, 1. Press and hold. Release. 3, 2, 1. Switch your feet real quick. And we'll keep cranking them out. Press it on back and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. Good. Squeeze and hold. Release. 3, 2, 1. And press and hold. Release. 3, 2, 1. Last one. Press it back and hold. And release. 3, 2, 1. All right. Awesome. Switch it up. I think it might be time for mountain climbers and standing ladders. It is. Mountain climbers, standing ladders. We're going to drop down onto the floor, and then we're going to work the little gluteus medius again. So get yourself set here. Standing ladders, mountain climbers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Standing ladders, mountain climbers. Crank them out. So again, whatever intensity you're feeling, run or jog. Stay away from a sprint because we got to make sure we keep enough in our tank for the last few sets here. Got 15 more seconds on the clock. Keep cranking them out. Like a boss. High knees. Driving those knees. Climbing to the top of the fitness tower. 3, 2, 1. And switch. Grab your mini bands. And we will work the hips. All right. Coming up shortly. Mini band time. with some mini band clams. All right, nice position here with your back of your feet in line with your back. Band right above your knees. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Drive it up. 1, 2. Coming down. 2, 1. Trying to get that knee up as high as you can. Press it up. 1, 2. Down. 2, 1. Really brace your core. Drive. 1, 2. Down. 2, 1. Up. 1, 2. Down. 2, 1. Draw the belly button in the whole time. Press. 1, 2. Down. 2, 1. Looking good. 1, 2. Down. 2, 1. Over the halfway point. Keep cranking them out. 1, 2. Down. 2, 1. Up. 1, 2. Down. 2, 1. Just a couple more. Drive it up. 1, 2. Down. 2, 1. This is the last one. Driving up there. 1, 2. Down. 2, 1. Awesome. Let's switch sides real quick, and we'll do the same thing on the other side. Get yourself in position again. Check your feet. Make sure they're lined up with your back. Keeping the one foot right on top of the other. Here we go. Drive it up. 1, 2. Coming down. 2, 1. Think up and out. 2. Down. 2, 1. Exhale. Draw your belly button in. 1, 2. Down. 2, 1. And up. 1, 2. Down. 2, 1. Looking good. 1, 2. Down. 2, 1. Driving up there nice and strong. 2. Down. 2, 1. Coming up. 1, 2. Down. 2, 1. Awesome. 1, 2. Down. 2, 1. Couple more. Drive it up there. 1, 2. Down. 2, 1. And last one. Coming up. 1, 2. Down. 2, 1. All right. Mini bands off, and let's switch to some hip abduction coming up next. Just body weight now. Get yourself a nice position here, stretched out, and let's do it. Reaching up and back. We hold and coming down. 3, 2, 1. Good. Squeeze it up and hold. And coming down. 3, 2, 1. Reach it up. Reach back. And down. 3, 2, 1. Good. Reaching up. Reaching back. Hold. And coming down. 3, 2, 1. Right back at it. Coming up. Hold. And down. 3, 2, 1. Good. Up and hold. Coming down. 3, 2, 1. Reach it up. Hold it up there nice and high. And coming down. 3, 2, 1. This is the last one on this side. Reach it up. And coming down. 3, 2, 1. All right, let's switch sides real quick. One more set. Hit that other side so we're nice and even out. And then we just have a little cardio left to go. All right, let's do it. Reach it up and back. Hold. And coming down. 3, 2, 1. And squeeze up and hold. Coming down. 3, 2, 1. Good. Reach it up. Hold. Coming down. 3, 2, 1. And up and hold. Coming down. 3, 2, 1. And reach right back up there. Back for more. Coming down. 3, 2, 1. Doing great. Up and hold. And coming down. 3, 2, 1. We're going to have bulletproof hips. Reach it up there and hold. Coming down. 3, 2, 1. 2 more. Reach it up and hold nice and strong. Coming down. 3, 2, 1. And last one. Reach it up nice and high, reaching back, and then coming down. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. All right. And then last set, coming back with our skiers. Gonna do some skiers. What? Skier time. Grab your bands, and let's work that last bit of cardio, and then we'll do our cool down. All right. Get yourself in position here. and skier time. All right, so last set, whatever tempo you want to go, jog, run, it's up to you. Skiers, let them rip. Let's do it. Skier time. So get in there, start skiing, and give yourself that talk test. If you want to jog, just keep it challenging so you can have a conversation. It's just a bit challenging. But if you're wanting to run, difficult to carry on a conversation, that's where you want to be. If you want to sprint, this would be your time to sprint, because all we do after this is a little cool down. All right, 15 more seconds. Keep cranking it out. Working those lats, getting a big crunch. Might even be feeling this in your legs a bit. And here we go, kids. In 3, 2, 1. Woo! And done. All right, grab a drink of water. And let's cool this thing right down. Cool down time. Okay, when you're ready, leave that right there. Woo! Just join right in here when you're ready. Just easy side to side walking, easy arm swings, nice and gentle, just slowing it down, slowing the heart rate down, slowing everything down. After our workout, big workout, get that little pause. Oh, I know what I want to do. Let's come all the way over. Get yourself all the way over on one side. Doesn't matter what side you're on. And let's do a little grapevine, because everyone loves a little grapevine. Little grapevine with a little twist. Side to side. Doing that little grapevine action. Back and forth. There we go. Kind of unwind your hips from all that heavy duty hip action that we did there. Side to side. Yeah, and let's get a little step pause. Little pause. Let's take it back to the middle here. Ooh, let's plant our feet. Grow some deep roots like a nice strong tree. Oh, and just blow around. Last September weekend, woo, blow around like you're just loving that windy day. Hanging on to your leaves just a little bit longer. Woo, as we move into fall, just enjoying the breeze and just going with it. Just be one with the breeze, be one with the energy. Feel it, soak it up. Yeah. And then let's just bring it right down, nice and calm and cool and collected. Very nice. And then let's just step it back. Press one heel into the floor. Stretch those calf muscles out after those crazy run-ups or steppers, and reach it up. Feel a good stretch as you lean into it, pressing back, and then reach a little bit higher. Yeah, we've got a good hold on Friday. Great start to the day, reaching up nice and high. And then let's do the same thing on the other side. Let's step it back, press your heel into the floor, reach it up. Feel a nice stretch, and then reach a wee bit higher, just a little bit higher. Awesome, and then let's work those hip flexors. Come back again. Drive the hips forward, or just come down into this lunge as far as we're comfortable. Big Y for yes. Got my Friday workout in. Feeling good as we reach high. Just revel in the success of your workout. That feels good. And let's do the same thing on the other side. Come on up. We'll step it back. Ease it down. Big reach. Yes, I did it. Got my workout in. Ready for whatever the day has ahead of me. Big reach up. Alrighty, and then let's do a nice easy stretch on those hamstrings. Ease it down to support your weight. And holding that there. Lift your head a little bit. And then slowly bring yourself back up again, palms up. Let's step it back. Stay up nice and high. Exhale, twist all the way around as far as you can go. Easy twist. All right, then come forward again. We'll do the same thing on the other side. Palms up, step it back. Twist all the way around. Easy twist. All right, and then come forward. Let's grab onto one of your feet. Gentle pull. Easy stretch. Right there. And flex your glute. We'll get a little stretch in our hip flexors. And same thing on the other side. Easy stretch. Gentle pull. As I struggle to maintain my balance. All right. And then we're going to sit down either on our steps, or if you've got like Jane, you've got your bench there, that works too. A chair would work. I'm just going to sit on my stepper because it's here. We're going to stretch our hips, but instead of doing it on the floor like we do a lot of times, I want to do this alternate way to stretch your hips. So if you've got a chair, you could use a chair. If you've got your stepper, use your stepper. So first thing we're going to do, get your opposite ankle, opposite knee like we normally do. And from here, it's that same figure 4 stretch we do on the floor. We're just going to lean forward. Don't have to go far. Keep your back straight. And then just kind of lean forward, and you should feel a stretch in the piriformis down there. And if you need a wee bit more, you can gently, very, very, very gently, press down on your knee if you need a little bit more stretch in that hip. If it's feeling like, that's not doing a lot for me, we'll give it a little extra attention there. Easy stretch. And then nice deep breathing. And as you breathe in, try to focus that breath into that muscle and imagine it just releasing a little bit more as you exhale. And then let's do the same thing on the other side. Same deal. Just going to bring opposite ankle to opposite knee. One hip could be tighter than the other. I have a suspicion this one's a little bit tighter on me. We just ease forward and don't have to go far when we're sitting to do this. And this is a great way to stretch if you are maybe even in the car, or when you stop, taking a break from driving, you can turn sideways in your seat so you're got your feet off out of the car. Before you stand up, stretch your hips a little bit, and it might feel really good. All right, give that little pressure if you need it. Now we're going to go back to that other hip one more time. Bring that knee back up again in that same position, but this time another option, if you're not real comfortable, or just to give you another option, instead of going forward, what we do is we bring the opposite knee up to your opposite shoulder. So left knee coming up to my right shoulder, and then you also twist into it, kind of pulling up and squeezing in, and you should feel it right back there in the piriformis. Squeeze it up and in. And some people prefer this because sitting, going forwards can sometimes be a little pressure on the knee. So this is a good way to stretch the hip the other direction. All right, let's do the same thing on the other side. If you're comfortable with both positions, going forward and then also with pulling the knee up toward the shoulder, then go ahead and do both, because it gives you a little bit of a different feel with the stretch. All righty, and then let's come on up. Whew, get those hips nice and loose. And I would recommend doing that again today, at least one more time, especially before bedtime, just to let those hips relax when you go to sleep. For now, let's get some Friday energy. Let's exhale it down. Nice deep breath in. Oh, there it is. Friday energy is so great. Exhaling down, filling yourself with good pre-weekend energy. So excited I can barely say it. Let's do it one more time. Exhaling down. Good energy to last you all weekend. Ooh, Friday workout done. All right. Great job, everybody.